Honey lime shrimp. Honey lime shrimp. Did anybody say honey lime shrimp? Hello from the Daily Dad. Today we're going to make something that my kids really like, but it's also a really big hit when we have friends over for dinner. Yes, you guessed it, it's honey lime shrimp. And here are the ingredients that we're going to need. By the way, I don't think it matters too much where you get the shrimp. It could be from your local supermarket at the seafood counter. It could be from Costco, where you can find something like this in the frozen food aisle. But one thing that you do want to find are the larger shrimp sizes. This is because when it's finally prepared and ready to be plated, it just looks more appetizing when you have medium-sized shrimp or jumbo shrimp on the dining table rather than the small ones. Also, I would suggest maybe 1.5 pounds of shrimp for every 2 people. So for a dinner party of 4, we're looking at 3 pounds of shrimp. As you know, the Daily Dad doesn't like to complicate his dinners with too many ingredients. Here, we'll only need 6 outside of the shrimp. So some oil, some butter, lime juice, honey, lime-flavored tortilla chips, and then some cornstarch. Okay, ready to make something awesome? Let's go. With the shrimp thoroughly cleansed with cold water, we can throw all of them into our prep bowl and then add a few teaspoons of cornstarch. We're going to mix in the cornstarch so that all of the shrimp can be coated. Cornstarch as a coating does a couple of things. We'll get a nice browning effect when we cook the shrimp, but after the shrimp is cooked, the coating will also allow the shrimp to keep its plump and flavorful attributes. Once we're done with this first step, we're now going to prepare the lime-infused coating, and this is the most fun part of making this. Even your kids will want to help with this step. We'll put a handful of these lime tortilla chips into this Ziploc bag, and we'll then pound away until it starts to look like breadcrumbs. Then we'll mix this in with the cornstarch and shrimp, and we'll keep stirring so that the shrimp pieces are eventually coated with both the cornstarch and the crushed tortilla chips. And really, that's all the prep work that's needed. The rest of it is just cooking, adding the flavors, and then plating. And of course, eating. With the stovetop on medium-high heat and with our skillet fired up and ready to go, we're going to put in a few tablespoons of cooking oil and also a tablespoon or 2 of butter. Then, as the oil and butter covers the bottom of the pan, we'll start to add in the shrimp one by one. Gotta move a bit fast though, so that the shrimp you're laying down cooks evenly. There is a bit of a timing factor at play here. But get the shrimp down and cover the entire bottom of the skillet. Then go back to the first shrimp and flip over. You'll start to see that brown coating that I mentioned before, while the shrimp itself will also start to turn pinkish, a sign that it's on its way to being cooked. You can add some flavors during the cooking process, like some lime juice and some honey, but I actually would recommend that you wait until the shrimp is fully cooked and plated before adding those enhancements. So again, add the lime juice and drizzle the honey as your final touches. Well, it looks like it's ready and it looks really delicious. So let's go ahead and get these beauties onto the serving plate. Oh, doesn't this look good? But now the finishing touches, as we will add lime juice and honey. Finally, let's try one of these. Oh yeah, haha, just a bit of crunchiness on the outside. I can taste the tartness of the lime. I can taste the sweetness of the honey. This is a winner, and so are you. Hey, this is the Daily Dad reminding you to try new things and to be happy.